match with the Amelia combo. I say we're gonna probably lock it up after 3 here, and then I'm probably gonna rebrew. There's a lot of fun stuff I want to try. Obviously, ooh, wait, is this a Yorion deck? We can keep this. No, it's not Yorion. They've just got some really. They got the Prismari sleeves. Oh, looks like we could be seeing our good old friend the. We could be seeing our good friend Izzet Phoenix. Oh, nothing off. Interesting. Okay, there's Ledger Shredder, which is good. So what we'll do is we will immediately Cram Session, not Cram Sessions, Tyrant Scorn the Shredder. Slow them down a bit, give them less card selection. There's a Consider. Didn't dump it, interesting. Plays a land. Okay, we'll play a tap land here and then we'll Cram Session. And I think the best option for Cram Sessions is going to be... Let's go Teachings of the Arcanes, because I believe they're going to burn through their... Well, they're going to have access to the Delve spells, which will just give them infinite reloads. There's an Opt. There's another Ledger Shredder. There's a land. Second spell of their turn is going to be Pickpocket Prankster. So they get to loot away something. Lightning Axe, mills down, finds a Phoenix, gets back a pocket. Okay, so what we can do here is go with Amelia. We'll shock in for fun. Then let's break out. We'll give him a second spell. I will laugh if we just find the combo, but we just don't have a life gain trigger. And of course we do, so we'll put them both on the field. I'll take action. Then we'll just do nothing. We'll let them do their turn. Hopefully they had to burn away a few of their things here. Nah, they clearly still have red removal. There's Mari Command. Okay, pay 3 life. They draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Okay, 2 lands. So they need 2 more spells here. Or are they just going to kill the Wildgrowth Walker as well, to be fair? I mean, if they have the Fiery Impulse. No, Lightning Axe, okay. Ledger Shredder. Discards a Fiery Impulse. Their final card is a Consider. So they still only have the 1 Phoenix, right? Yeah. Still, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we will play, shock this in, throw down a Niv-Mizzet Reborn. We'll take the Vanishing Verse here. And we have to discard, so honestly we're never going to get to the Arcanes, so we'll dump that for now. Let's see what our opponent does. They have an Opt. Are we going to possibly get lucky and they don't draw into the myriad of imperfect spells yet? Oh no, they have the Treasure Cruise now. Yep. Oh, I was so unhappy when I saw Rakdos Vampires was kicking ass. I wanted Izzet Phoenix to just dominate so we can just get rid of the Delph spells. We are going to get to the point where the Delph spells are going to be a problem. A problem that we are all going to have to deal with. There's another Phoenix. And they get to return Fiery Impulse. Did they seriously have like 2 more Fiery Impulses in hand? I think we're actually just dead here. They have another treasure cruise? Good effing God. What's my big boner with Phoenix? Well, my big bone with Phoenix is Phoenix really feels like a dredge deck in like used to feel like in Modern. And the reason they never wanted Dredge to be the best is because like it attacked the game differently, true. But one of the big things they didn't want people to have to go, and here's your 500 removal spells. Here's your like 500 removal spells that you've got to block. Yeah. Again, Treasure Cruise just wins them the game. What they didn't want primarily in Modern, which is a true effect that I know that like big people were not fans of, they really don't want you to have to go, okay, I have to mulligan to this specific card. If I don't get this specific card, the game is over, and we should just concede. Now, obviously, we're a far cry away from that with what's going on here. But the thing is, Phoenix is a great example of this. Phoenix is literally on the edge, and I'd rather we just handle it now. Not handle it like destroy it, but we should just take out the Delph spells. Because without the Delph spells, they would still exist. Like I've said before, without Delve, the deck is, you know, stronger. With Delve, the deck is insanely strong. But here's the deal. Sleight of Hand was printed in Eldraine, and the play percentage and wins for this deck skyrocketed. And I mean like skyrocketed. So what I'm thinking is, we are like one cantrip away from Phoenix becoming what it was in Modern, and what I don't want to see is it get to that point where it got in Modern where it had to be banned out from under people, you know? I just... Like I've said before in this regards, one of the worst things I think that can happen is get a deck S tier, get everyone playing it, and then ban it so it's not S tier. I mean, Modern barely recovered from Splinter Twin when it first went off. Like, it killed my LGS, the first one I used to play at. And we only had 2 Twin players in the whole store of like 16 people. But it like destroyed people's confidence and general, you know, people just weren't. Yeah, it's something that a lot of people have argued before. Was the banning of Splinter Twin actually good or bad for Modern? And you know, I've got my theories. I know a lot of people have their own. But I think, like I said, one of the worst things that can happen for, like... Because I don't mind Phoenix. Like, it drives me nuts when they get, like, the insane draws and everything. But, genuinely, as crazy as it sounds, I want Phoenix to just be A tier. And what I always find is, if anything's going to get banned, it's going to be the Delph spells. And yes, I know that that's a bit redundant because a lot of people are like, well, duh, of course they're banned in Modern and everything. We are like dangerously close to like getting something banned out of this deck. Okay, see how many phoenixes he dumps in the graveyard here. 1, 2. 1. No, land. Interesting. I will discard this because I'm. I will keep hold of that. I will discard this Molten Collapse and this Kellan. And then we'll hold the mana up, because if we can get life gain and the combo, even if we don't win, even if we just like gain 60 life, I think that's probably enough to deal with a lot of stuff that this deck's going to do. Okay. Strains are running Prismari Command. Is there a new graveyard hate or something that I don't know about that requires artifact destruction? Or maybe this person just really loves Prismari because they're running the Prismari sleeves. Or, you know, genuinely, they could just be filling their graveyard to cast a Dig Through Time. Not Dig Through Time, a Treasure Cruise. But they still haven't played a Phoenix yet. Sorry, dumped a Phoenix. Are they expecting something crazy here? Oh no, they're just going for it now. Here comes the Delve spell. There's Treasure Cruise. That explains all the going down. Still have 3 mana. There's a Ledger Shredder. It's more than their second spell, thankfully, so we don't have to deal with that. Consider. There's a Phoenix in their graveyard, so it does come back. They won't attack in. So let's Molten Collapse.